Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So we will continue from where we left last time. And I was talking about Muqaddam and Muakhar. And specifically, the last topic that was taken last week was when Mutalik bil Khabar Muqaddam, that means Mutalik bil Khabar comes at the beginning of the sentence. And this Mutalik bil Khabar consists of li as a harfu jar or inda as a zarf. Then it gives the sense of have or has. Okay, we took lots of examples last week. So inshallah, it should be clear. If you have any issue, any problem, you can ask. If something is not clear, you are free to ask here in this class, but related to the topic that we have taken. Or you can ask on the Telegram group. Okay, there also you can ask. So many of the students who have already attended previous class, they will be able to reply to you. Otherwise, I will also reply to you. So what we did is, if li accompanied by ism majroor, means jar majroor, harfu jar li accompanied by its own ism majroor, which is a combination of jar majroor, as well as inda accompanied by its mudaf ilayh. Inda is zarf. Inda accompanied by its mudaf ilayh. Okay, and so they form what? Mutalik bil Khabar in a Jumla Ismiyah. They form Mutalik bil Khabar in Jumla Ismiyah. And they come as Muqaddam. They come as Muqaddam. And it is a Jumla Ismiyah. Okay? So it's specific to Jumla Ismiyah and they come as Muqaddam. So you get a sense of have or has. Okay? You get the sense of have or has. I hope it was clear last time. Many examples were taken. Okay, brothers and sisters. If you have any question, any difficulty in understanding, you can type in the chat of Zoom or YouTube. So let's see. Inda we have done. Now indahu, and I did last time, I think in lesson 9, I explained to you the combination of indahu with all damair, with all damir muttasil. So what is indahu? What does it mean? Indahu means with him, right? Indahu means with him. And if inda is a zarf, okay? If it comes with min, what is min? Min is harfu jar. Min is harfu jar. If min comes before inda, what will happen? In its natural form, this is zarf is like this inda. So this will be Min indihi. That is true, Sister Sana. Yes, you are right. Min indihi. Yeah, because harfu jar can make this zarf majroor. Okay, harfu jar can make this as majroor. Min indihi. Otherwise, in the natural form, zarf is mansoob. Okay, min indihi. And zarf never comes as what? Who will tell me? Zarf never comes as in Jumla Ismiyah Mubtada. That is correct, Siraj. Well done. Yes, all of you. Zarf never comes as Mubtada. Okay. So I'm taking those things in these slides which are covered in the textbook lesson number 10. Okay. Now I will take a few examples related to Ainda and Li that was explained to you last week. So if I'm talking about, if I want to ask a question, do you have a pen? So I told you, do you have a pen? So I will ask, عندك قلم? عندك قلم? Do you have a pen? Okay. This عند being muqaddam, it gives the sense of have or has. Okay. عندك قلم? Do you have a pen? Or I can say to a girl, عندك قلم? Do you have a pen? Okay. So what should be the answer? If I want to say, I have a pen. If I want to say, I have a pen. So what will I say? What will I say? عندي. Yes, you can say anam also. That's right. عندي قلم, not قلم. Sister Tasneem, not قلم. عندي قلم. عندي قلم. Yes. Okay, no problem. عندي قلم. Why? I have a pen. I cannot say قلم عندي. I cannot say that because when jar majroor li accompanied by its own ism comes as muqaddam and zarf inda with its mudaf ilayh comes as muqaddam, then it gives me the meaning of have or has. Okay, brothers and sisters, indi qalamun. I have a pen. Yes, I have a pen. Naam, I can say naam. I have naam indi qalamun. That's also correct. Okay. Now, what is the difference between Inda and Li? I mentioned to you, Inda indicates also position, Li also indicates position. But there is a difference. The difference is, can anyone say what is the difference? Not going to that, Sister Juveria. I'm not going to that. Ownership, yes. I'm not going to this aqil and ghair aqil, Sister Juveria. So let's not go into that area now. Yes. So both of them, they show position, but Li gives some kind of a ownership or connectivity, permanent connectivity, or some kind of a ownership. Like Inda shows the physical presence, physical vicinity. If I'm saying Indi qalamun means I have qalam in my hand or it is with me now, physically it is there with me. This is what it means. Okay, brothers and sisters. So if I want to ask a question, do you have a brother? Will I say indaka akhun? No, it is wrong. Means indaka will say that in the physical presence. Now, if I want to ask someone, alaka akhun, alaki akhun, what does it mean? What does it mean? Alaka akhun or alaki akhun? Means, do you have a brother? Now, brother is a relationship that is permanent. It's some kind of a permanent connectivity, ownership or permanent connectivity, some kind of a permanent connectivity. It's not temporarily. Okay. So it's wrong to say, "Indaka akhun." It is wrong to say, "Indaka akhun." Okay. If I want to ask someone, do you have a brother? If I want to ask, do you have a brother? In that case. Okay. Yeah. So inda will indicate physical presence, and li also can indicate physical presence, but it will have some kind of ownership or permanent connectivity, brothers and sisters. That's the difference. Okay. Alaka akhun or alaki akhun. I'm not going into that tangent, Siraj. Aqil or ghair aqil, because there are a lot of exceptions. I'm not, there are in some books, they will talk about that. I'm not going into that. Okay. So, alaka akhun or alaki akhun. So I will say, li akhun, I have a brother. My answer will be, li akhun, I have brother. Okay. Now, in the same way, if I want to ask, does he have brother? So I'll say, Allahu akhun. Or does she have a brother? So I will ask, Allaha akhun. Okay. Okay. So, sister, just stick to the topic. I don't want to jump out of the topic. So the question that is asked in the chat window, I have not taught you yet hal. Okay. So let's not talk about that, because we have to go along with the class. Everyone have to go. So go with me slowly, the way we are going with the course, sister. Okay. Step by step. Let's not jump. Okay. When the right time comes, inshallah, your all questions will be answered. Okay. So let's say if I want to say the teacher is with the principal. Now, what is the teacher? Al Mudarrisu. Lahu means he has brother. Lahu akhun. Lahu akhun. Does he have a brother? Okay. Yeah. Or you can say, yeah. So the teacher is with the principal. Al Mudarrisu is the teacher. Al Mudiru is the principal. Good. All of you remember the course, the topic that we have taken in chapter 9. Okay, so we can tell in two ways. Al-mudarrisu inda al-mudiri, al-mudarrisu ma'al mudiri. We can say in two ways. Al-mudarrisu inda al-mudiri, al-mudarrisu ma'al mudiri. See, I have told you the difference between li and inda. You know that. Okay. Now I'm telling you, I'm introducing Ma. So Ma, you have learned in the last topic in lesson number 9. Now I'm showing again. I want to tell you the difference. Yes, there is a difference between them. Yes, there is a difference between them. You tell me the difference. I explained to you Ma in lesson number 9. Can anyone tell me the difference? Al-mudarisu inda al-mudiri. What does it mean? Explain in your own words. And what Al Mudarrisu Ma'al Mudiri. Explain in your own words. What? Yeah, both of them, it means with. If I will tell in English, both of them will mean with. Okay. Yes, in Urdu, it's easy to know. That's true, sister. But there is pas and sat. Yes. But yes, so Sister Sana, yes, you're right. Al Mudarrisu inda al Mudiri means the Mudarris is now physically in with Mudir in his office, let's say. He is now with Mudir in his office. Now, Al Mudarrisu Ma'al Mudiri. Okay, what does it mean? Means Al Mudarrisu is, yes, they are together. It indicates a companionship, means they are together. They went to cafeteria together, or they are together and they are, yes, ideologically excellent, sister Tasneem, yes. So all these, this is the difference. So if I was saying just in English, I was just say the teacher is with the principal, but again, there is a difference in the meaning. Okay, you have to understand this difference. Okay, because both these type of sentences are coming in this lesson. I hope it is clear, brothers and sisters. Is it clear? So you know what is li. We have spent a lot of time last week between li and inda. And now, since I took already ma'a before, so I just wanted to remind you the difference between inda and ma. Actually, this slide, I took it in lesson number 9. I'm repeating this slide actually. Okay. It's clear, brothers and sisters? Okay, fine. Now, today, you will learn AlAsma Khamsa. 5 asma. Now, what is that? 5 asma. These are special ism. They are special kind of ism in Arabic language. And what are they? One is abun, which means father. One is akhun, which means brother. One is hamun, which is father-in-law. One is famun, which means mouth. And one is zu. Okay. Zu, you will not take it in this book, inshallah, but you will soon know what is zu, inshallah. Okay. But for the sake of all these 5 types of now, I have shown you in this slide. Abun means father, akhun means brother, hamun means father-in-law, famun means mouth, and zu. Remember this. Now, from time to time, I'll be teaching you more. Why they are so special? Because they work differently than other, they act differently than normally the ism acts when a damir gets attached to that. Okay? When a damir gets attached to Abu, Abku, Akhun, yes. Abu, Abun, Akhun, Famun, Hamun, and Zu. Okay? Now, let's say Abun. So when a is gets attached to a damir, what is the product you get? The product you get is mudaf, mudaf ilayh. This is a standard form. So when abun gets attached to a damir muttasil who, what will it become? If I want to say his father, so what will it become? It will become abuhu. It will become abuhu. You might be expecting that it should be Abuhu, just there. Why this wow is coming extra here? Why this wow is coming? This might be confusing to you because ideally the rule is directly to ism, the damir is attached. That's how other ism is. For example, kitabuhu. Ideally, it is kitabun. If I want to say his book, so I will say kitabu and I will directly attach who to that, kitabuhu. But these nouns, they act differently. They will, extra wow is added. I don't want to go into the details of why this extra noun is added. There are a lot of explanations given to that. You don't need to know that. You don't need to know everything. But remember, these are only 5 nouns. So if I want to say his father, just say abuhu. You'll not say abuhu. Okay, you'll say abuhu, his father. In the same way, abuha, abuhuma, their father. Okay, abuhum, abuha, abuhuma, those 2 girls' father. Okay, abuhunna, their father, many girls. Okay, your father, abuka, you both, your father, 2 male persons, abukuma, your father, your father, actually, you all people, abukum, your father, single, feminine, muannas, abuki, abukuma, abukunna, your father, all feminine, abukunna. And my father, what will be my father? Abi. Okay, what will be my father? Abi. Now, our father will be Abuna. So this is the exception here. Abi is an exception here, but rest of the things are similar. Okay, this is very simple. In the same way, tell me, Akhun. Okay, Akhun, Akhu, Akhuhu, Akhuhuma, Akhuhum, Akhuha means her father, Akhuhunna, sorry, her brother, Akhuha means her brother, Akhuka, your brother, Akhukuma, Akhukum, your brother, all of you, Akhuki, Akhukuma, Akhukunna, now my brother, Akhi, our brother, Akhuna. Okay, this is very simple. Now, I'm going to talk about ism. Ism means name, not ism as a noun. Okay, ism, name. Now, if I want to say his name, what will I say? What is the standard rule? The product of ism and the damir, when they get settled, yes, it will be ismuhu. Her father, oh, sorry, her name, ismuha. Your name, ismuka. Simulation, ismuka. Your name, ismu, as a feminine. Your name, feminine, ismuki. My name, ismi. Good. Now, if I want to ask a question, what is his name? What is his name? What will I say? Yes. Masmuhu. Very good. Masmuhu. Masmuhu. Well done. Masmuhu. So give me some suitable answer. His name is XYZ, whatever. Ismuhu Khalid, maybe you want to say Khalid. Yes. Very good. Ismuhu Khalid. For example, Ismuhu Hamidun. Ismuhu Khalidun. That's correct. Ismuhu Khalidun. Masmuha. What is her name? What? Give me suitable answer with Ismuha Zainabu. Well done. Ismuha Zainabu or Ismuha Khadijatu. Yes. Ismuha Khadijatu. Masmuka. What is your name? Masmuka. Sister, replace XYZ with any name you can. Okay. So Masmuka. No, Masmuka. Ka. I'm not saying Masmuki. So the answer is wrong. Ismi Sufia, Ismi Zainab, Ismi Sana. This is wrong. Ismi Musa is correct. Yes. Ismi, because Masmuka means I'm asking a male person. So Ismi Muhammadun, Ismi Musa, that is correct. But Ismi Zainab is not correct for this answer. Ismi Isa, yes. Masmuki, yes. Now those answers are valid, sisters. Yes. Ismi Fatimatu or Ismi Sufiyatu. Yeah. All those answers is valid. Ismi Sana, these answers. Ismi Rubina, that is correct. Okay. Now there cannot be a question for yourself, right? So this is not a valid thing. Okay. Now, all these are simple. I want to start simple and then load you with a lot of information. Sayyaratuka jamilatun. Sayyaratuka jamilatun. What is the meaning of this? And what kind of sentence is this? What kind of jumla is this? Your car is beautiful. Well done. Well done. What kind of, yes, this is Ismiyah. Well done. Okay, let's do the analysis. Start doing the analysis. Start doing the analysis. Oh, I didn't switch off the 1 minute. Hello, sister. You can get my sound now. You can hear me. Sorry. Actually, I muted everyone and I got muted myself because there was some sound coming. Sorry for this. Okay. So, brothers and sisters, I want to ask you, what is sayyaratu? Is it ma'rif or nakira? Yeah. In sayyaratu ka, just sayyara, this part is ma'rifa or nakira. Why it is ma'rifa? Tell me the reason why it is Ma'rifa. Yes, Sister Rubina, well done. Why it is Ma'rifa? Tell me. Yes, Ka is an, yes, because Mudaf ilay is Ka, and all Damair are Ma'rifa. Okay, all Damair are Ma'rifa. Now, Jamilatun is Khabar. Khabar most of the time is Nakira, and that is Khabar. Well done, all of you. MashaAllah, good. You're all doing very well. Yes. Okay. Now let's go to one example. Abuka wa ummuka fil bayti. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Okay. Sister Naida, you would like? Your father and your mother are in the house. That is correct. Okay. So here, this is what kind of Jumla? This is Jumla Ismiyah. What is Mubtada here? What is Mubtada container here? What is Mubtada container? Father and mother. Abuka wa ummuka. This is the Mubtada container here. The whole thing is Mubtada. But okay, what is again? This is Abuka is Mudaf. So it is Ma'rifa. And this whole thing is Mubtada. And what is Fil Bayti? What is Fil Bayti? Mutalik bil Khabar. Good. Fil Bayti is Mutalik bil Khabar. Good. Another example. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun. What is the meaning of this? Hamza has a car. Good. Hamza is near car? Hamza is near car. No, brother. Yeah. That is true, brother. But see here, I'm telling, okay, fine, brother, it's not your mistake because I'm going to teach you a new topic in this example, but I wanted to test you. So you went with the correct logic. Who said Hamza is near car? SF Ahmad. Actually, you went with the correct logic, but I will teach you something here. What is Mubtada here? First of all, you identify what is Mubtada here. Hamza, there is no doubt. Now, what is Khabar here? Or Khabar or Mutalik bil Khabar, whatever it is. Indahu. Indahu is what? Indahu is what? No, I mean, it is Mutalik bil Khabar or Khabar? Okay, so it's Mutalik bil Khabar. That's what you are saying. So what is Sayyaratun? Yes. Indahu Sayyaratun is Khabar, mashallah. Okay, so brothers and sisters, indahu, if you look at this sentence, indahu sayyaratun itself is a jumla. Indahu sayyaratun itself is a jumla. And what does it mean? He has a car. That's why Brother Asaf Ahmed made a mistake here, because he was not wrong, because inda indicates close proximity. But no one will look into this, because you didn't encounter such type of sentences before. Now, indahu sayyaratun itself is a jumla. And what is the meaning of this jumla? He has a car. He has a car. That is the meaning of this. Now, this jumla is part of the big jumla. So there is a Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun itself is a jumla, and it is part of the big jumla, including that Hamza also. So Hamza, no doubt, is mubtada. And here in this case, you will say indahu sayyaratun is khabar. Now, I didn't mention this before. This is the first time you are learning that, which means that a khabar can be jumla ismiya also. A khabar can be jumla ismiya also. Brothers and sisters, did you got this point or not? If you did not, let me repeat this. I can repeat this again. Here the khabar is the whole jumla itself. And what is the jumla? Indahu sayyaratun. And what does it mean? He has a car. Okay? He has a car. Okay? Now, we can further do the analysis of this indahu sayyaratun. Do the further analysis of this sentence indahu sayyaratun. See, this whole thing is a jumla, Sister Tasneem. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun is a whole jumla. Now, within jumla, there is a smaller jumla also. Indahu sayyaratun itself is a jumla. Okay? A big sentence, what I mean is, Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun is the sentence, and within that is another sentence. That's what I mean, Sister Tasneem. Okay, so indahu is mutalik bil khabar. That is correct. And what is that? Muqaddam, well done. And sayyaratun is what? Sayyaratun is al-mubtada al-muakhar. Well done, well done. And it's marfu. Okay. So there is a sentence within a sentence. There is a sentence within a sentence. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratu. So just understand the concept. Here the sentence means Hamza has a car. Hamza has a car. But it's said in a different way. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun. Hamza has a car. Now Hamza is mubtada. Indahu sayyaratun becomes khabar. Indahu sayyaratun becomes khabar. Now this is a jumla ismiyah by itself. Now if jumla ismiyah, which indicates jumla ismiyah can also be a khabar. Which indicates jumla ismiyah can also be a khabar. Clear or not, brothers and sisters, or is it difficult? Understood, everyone? Especially the new students who are only in this course. Alhamdulillah. All of you, anyone have any difficulty? Okay. Clear? Don't hesitate, brothers and sisters. Feel free to ask questions. I'm not asking you to ask verbally on this. Means you can just type it in the chat window. Okay. I will. Okay. Hamzatu indahu sayyaratun. Hamza has a car. If I want to say that indahu sayyaratun, this is how I'm saying. Hamza is mubtada because it starts with, it's a noun, it's ism, so definitely it has to be mubtada. Mubtada is always marifa, and Hamza is a name of a person, Marifa. Now I want to identify what is indahu sayyaratun. Here the confusion is sayyaratun khabar or indahu is mutalik bil khabar? This is a confusion, right? But if you look at this part of the sentence, indahu sayyaratun, this is a jumla by itself. It's a jumla by itself which starts with mutalik bil khabar, and it has a mubtada coming afterwards, which is muakhar, mubtada muakhar. So at the end, what is the meaning of mubtada and khabar? Mubtada means subject of the talk, and khabar means what is the news, what is the information about the subject. So here the subject of the talk is Hamza. The subject of the talk is Hamza. What is the news or information of Hamza? Is he has a car. He has a car. That is the information or news. Okay? He has a car. So that is the news. So that's why the whole thing becomes a khabar. Okay, Sister Rubina, you got it? The whole thing becomes a khabar. The whole thing becomes a khabar. So in this sentence, you will say mubtada is Hamza and khabar is indahu sayyaratun. Okay. And if you can further do the analysis of this small sentence within that sentence, you can further do the analysis for your understanding. Indahu is, if you just hide Hamza, if you just put a hand on Hamza and just indahu sayyaratun, so you will say that this is khabar muqaddam, right? Mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. And this is mubtada muakhar. Understood? The examples that we have taken earlier. Clear now? Okay. So I will go back to our slide. Jumla Ismiyah consists of three parts. Al-Mubtada, Al-Khabar, Mutalik bil Khabar. I am repeating this slide again, okay? Now what is Mubtada? Mubtada is subject of talk. Mubtada is subject of talk. What else? Mubtada is marfu. I'm not saying always marfu. Mubtada is marfu. Take it as marfu only now. Mubtada is marfu. Then most of the time mubtada is ma'rifa. Why I'm writing most of the time ma'rifa? Because now after learning mubtada muakhar, you know that mubtada comes as nakira also, right? That's why I'm writing most of the time it is ma'rifa. But when the mubtada is coming in the beginning of the sentence, then it is ma'rifa. Correct? Then it is ma'rifa. Then there is more to come about mubtada, which will be taught to you, inshallah, in future. Now let's again do the revision of khabar. What is khabar? Khabar is the news or information about mubtada. Correct? Khabar is the news or information about the mubtada. Mostly khabar is nakira. Mostly I'm saying khabar is nakira. But I gave you the example last week. Khabar is also sometimes. I think I didn't give you the example of khabar as a ma'rifa. I think I've not taken yet. Okay. So mostly khabar is nakira. Now khabar is marfu. Khabar is marfu. Right? Khabar is marfu. Now today we learned that khabar is Jumla Ismiyah also. Khabar is Jumla Ismiyah also. Now don't you see these two things contradicting here? I'm saying khabar is marfu, but I'm saying khabar is also Jumla Ismiyah. How can Jumla be a marfu? Can Jumla be a marfu? No. Marfu is a single word, right? Brothers and sisters. Marfu, the status of a word is, it's a single word, right? But the whole Jumla can be, Jumla Ismiyah can be can be Khabar also. So what I will say, when Jumla Ismiyah is Khabar, I will say it is Jumla Ismiyah is Khabar, and then I will say Fi Mahalli Raf'in. What is Fi Mahalli Raf'in? In place of Rafa. Because Khabar, uh, by definition, Khabar is Marfu. What is the meaning of Fi Mahalli Raf'in? In place of Rafa. In place of Rafa. Ideally, Khabar should be marfu. But when khabar itself is, the whole thing is jumla ismiya, then I will say khabar is jumla ismiya fi mahalli raf. This is clear or not? Fi mahalli raf, in place of raf. Clear or not? Alhamdulillah. The new students. Okay, fi mahalli rafin means in place of rafa. And see, there are three states of ism. The ism can be in the state of rafa, it can be in the state of nasab, and it can be in the state of jar. But you know that we only identify ism. Ism is a word. But when khabar we are saying is rafa, khabar is rafa most of the time, is rafa, or it is marfu. How will you say when khabar itself is a jumla? Because it contains many words. It is not a single word. It's not a single word. If it is a single word, it can be identified that it is having dhamma or two dhamma, then straight away you will say that this khabar is marfu. So when the khabar is coming as jumla ismiya, so you will say, okay, in this sentence, khabar is jumla ismiya fi mahalli raf'in, in place of rafa. As if this whole jumla ismiya is a container and its status is rafa. Understood, brothers and sisters? Sister Kausar? Is it clear, sister? Okay, sure. Any other new students? Okay, good, alhamdulillah. Okay, more to come. I'm going to another type of khabar will be coming inshallah very soon. And then, mutalik bil khabar is the information of the khabar. And there are only two types of mutalik bil khabar, jar majroor and zarf. Jar majroor and zarf. Clear? Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay, I'll take more examples. My sister has a small child. My sister has a small child. I can say this, ukhti, which means my sister, laha tiflun saghirun. Laha tiflun saghirun. Tiflun saghirun is, what kind of combination is this? Tiflun saghirun, what kind of combination is this? Naat Manud, well done. Naat Manud, small child. Well done. So this is small child. Ukhti laha tiflun saghirun. Good. So what is mubtada here? Ukhti is a mubtada container. Well done, Sister Juveria. Ukhti is mubtada container. New students, please. Yes. Go, well done, Sister Nahida. Okay. Okay. Ukhti is mubtada container. Okay. Now, what is khabar here? What is khabar here? Well done. Laha, Sister Sufia, laha tiflun saghirun will be khabar. This whole thing is what? Laha tiflun saghirun is whole thing is what? Jumla ismiya. Jumla Ismiyah. Yes. And what is the meaning of laha tiflun saghirun? This is again mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Yes. So ha has come. So what does it mean? She has a small child. Well done. She has a small child. This itself is Jumla Ismiyah. Okay, this itself is Jumla Ismiyah. So this is what? This is Khabar. This is Khabar. Okay, and Khabar is Marfu. Khabar is Marfu. So what I will say? Fi mahalli raf. Fi mahalli rafin. Yes. And can you do the analysis yourself? Just I have not shown in the slide, but can you do the analysis of this Jumla Ismiyah? Laha tiflun saghirun. Laha tiflun saghirun. Laha mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Well done. Well done. Well done. Tiflun. Tiflun saghirun mubtada muakhar. Well done, sister. Tiflun saghirun. This whole thing can be mubtada muakhar container. Yes. I hope it's clear. I hope people are not lost. Okay, good. Another example. Zamili lahu akhun wa ukhtun. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Zamili means my colleague has a brother and a sister. Well done. My colleague has a brother and a sister. Okay, do the analysis. Yes, my classmate has a brother and a sister. Well done. My colleague, okay. Fine. Zamili is mubtada. Good. Mubtada, not mubtida, mubtada. Okay. After mubtada, what else? Lahu akhun wa ukhtun. What do you see here? Lahu, not laha. Yes, lahu akhun wa ukhtun. This whole thing is what? This whole thing is what? Jumla Ismiyah. This whole thing is Jumla Ismiyah. What is? Yes, that is Khabar. That is Khabar. What kind? Fi mahalli rafin. Good. Do the analysis of this Jumla Ismiyah inside. Fi mahalli rafin. Lahu is mutalik bil khabar. Well done. Muqaddam, yes. And what is this? What is the remaining part? Akhun wa ukhtun? Yes. Yes. It is mubtada. Muakhar. It is mubtada muakhar. Do you have stamina for another example? No. You have to push yourself now. Brothers and sisters, you have to push yourself. Now, this is a test for you. This truth, haqqun means truth. Haqq, you know, haqqun is truth. Haqqun is truth. What will you say? This truth. Haqqun is truth. This is a test for you because I have taken such this topic. Example. Haqqun is truth. Haqq, this truth. Hadal haqqu. Hada haqqun. Who said that? Sister Shazia? Hada haqqun will move. It's a Jumla Ismiyah, it will become. Hadal haqqu. Hadal haqqu. What is this called? This combination is called what? This combination is called what? Ismul Ishara and Badal or Musharun ilay. Well done. Well done. Okay, another test for you. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. No. No, no, no. The truth, the truth. We took this example, I think, in chapter number 9, similar, not the same example. Yes, Zayan Khan. Al-Haqqu Hada. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Al-Haqqu Hada. Remember? Who remember this? Al-Haqqu Hada. So when such a situation comes, when Ismul Ishara, if I want to say this is the truth, when and the Khabar is, yes, the Khabar is Ma'rifa. And the Khabar is Ma'rifa. What do? I bring it to front. Okay. Al-Haqqu Hada. And Khabar is Ma'rifa. I bring it to front. Al-Haqqu Hada. Then this, it is the truth. Now here I'm stressing this, it is the truth, definitely is the truth. So what I will say, Hada huwal haqqu. This indeed, or this, it is the truth. This, it is creating a big thing in this, and such kind of sentences you'll find in the Quran. You may not use such sentences in normal talking, but such type of sentences you'll find in Quran. Why? And they make a big sense, you know. Have this, it is the truth. If I want to stress on something, Hada huwal haqqu. I will say Hada huwal haqqu. Hada huwal haqqu. Now do the analysis of this. Hada huwal haqqu. Hada mubtada. Then what else? Yes, huwal haqqu is khabar. What huwal haqqu is what? It is the truth. Okay, and that is what? Jumla Ismiyah. Huwal haqqu. Okay, it is the truth. Okay, it is the truth. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. So let's make a day for today. Let's stop it today. Inshallah. Time is up. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu feek. Barakallahu feek.